The Chronicles of 1969 capture the riveting and momentous moment on the campus. We chanced upon the batch of 1969 who to date are actively collaborating with their alma mater. We commend the selfless gesture of this alumni who installed the Aqua Pure water purifier in the campus in year 2014 and also equipped the secondary building with LED lights in the year 2019-20 as a green energy initiative to commemorate the golden jubilee of their graduation from school. The presentation of the episode records the vivid experience of this batch and the years they spent at Don Bosco.
Dr. Srinivas G. Kasi, batch of 1969, SSC topper, talking about his experience in Don Bosco.
I am a pediatrician settled in Bangalore. I was very pleasantly surprised when I received a communication to speak a few words about life in Boscos. Well, what better way to begin than remembering some of the outstanding teachers of our time who helped me shape my career. To mention just a few, Mr. Ranganathan, Mr. Shiva, Mr. Lobo, Mr. Sunalkar, Mr. Lawrence was our scout master and was responsible for some of the most enjoyable times I've had in school. And of course, Father Briganza, Father Giacomello, who were responsible for instilling that discipline into my life. I was a very avid debater and elocutionist and participated in many of the inter-school debating, elocution, and quiz competitions. I was proud of the fact that Boscos were often winners in the inter-school competitions in hockey and football, and I vividly remember some of those fierce encounters with our arch rivals, Saint Stanislaus. I was very proud when the Pope visited our school, and I'm proud to mention that I was one of the students chosen to escort the Pope onto the dais. Boscos is responsible for laying the foundations for my personality and character. Boscos has given me plenty of friends, some of them very memorable, who remain a part of my life till this day. Friends, if I could enter a time machine and go back by 5 or 6 decades, I would love to relive my life in Boscos. 3 cheers to Boscos.
Proud to have Dr. Suhas Prabhu, batch 1969, consultant pediatrician at the Hinduja Hospitals, sharing his thoughts.
If I am asked, what did I do in this school? Yes, I got an education. But that education is more than what I did for my SSC exam. I learned how to socialize, how to mix, how to lead, and how to get along with others. One of the good, happy moments of my life I remember in this school was in my 9th standard. Actually, it was in the 8th standard summer vacation when Brother Rosha came and told me, Suhas, I want you to become president of the Savio Club. And he made me the president of the Savio Club. And I think my experience in running that club has gone a long way to whatever I am today. If you ask me which are my favorite teacher in school, there's no question. It's Charles Farrow. He was my class teacher when I was in the 11th standard, an excellent teacher and even better gentleman. He used to stay near my home. Unfortunately, he is no more, he passed away. And I used to go to his home and meet him even after class. And he had so many projects in mind. And the subject he taught, I think you will all know that he wrote a textbook in school geography. And it was no surprise that geography was my favorite subject and is today still my favorite subject. I can name the capital of every country in the world even today, thanks to what Charles Farrow inculcated the love of geography in me. But to talk about Charles Farrow, I used to go to his home. He was so hospitable and we would have talked about so many things, not just geography or Don Bosco School, about life, what it's about and what we are there for each other in this world. I cannot forget Charles Farrow.